Well, hi everyone. Just waiting for Tess. And just going to clean my brushes while I'm waiting because I forgot to do it because I was shaving the dog. Where did the kitchen roll go? What are you doing with it? No, I don't, Kerry. How do I have mods?
Oh, hello. Oh my God. Ooh. That's a face only a mother could love. Okay, let me make sure. Do I have my cam on? Do I have my mic on?
I can hear you. Oh, wait a second.
All right, now I need to figure out what is going on with my laptop because there we go. I need this bad boy. Oh my God, I'm already sweaty.
It's very warm.
And if my laptop doesn't work, this is gonna mess with my mojo.
There we go. I put Jen and Kerry as and Missa as a moderator.
Ooh. All right. I need my Gmail because that's where I saved the picture.
That's why I sent it to you on Facebook so I could get it on my iPad when I
Yeah.
have this up.
My internet is being so slow.
At least you're staying up with us. Hi, Miranda. Have I? Who's the troll already?
What?
I don't know. Kerry says I've had a troll already.
My God, we are popular.
Oh, I know. We've made it, Tess. We've made it.
We have trolls.
No, we're not trolls, but if you get trolls, you've made it.
I like how my laptop says I have a strong signal, but it lies to me.
Oh, God's sake.
Okay.
No, so it wasn't actually loose. It was the girl who copies.
Oh.
Bloody hell.
See, now you really made it. You have trolls and stalkers.
Yay. Can't wait to tell my mum I'm famous.
She'll be so proud.
I know. Mum, I've had my first stalker today.
Honey, I don't think you're supposed to be happy about that.
Oh, I'll add you as well, Miranda. Drop my eyes are clean. It's fine. Da, 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 You always remember your face. Yes, you do. Popped my stalker cherry today. No probs, Carrie. Clean that one. What else do we need to clean?
Hi, everybody. Sorry, I am trying desperately to get my...
We're not in a rush, Tess, don't worry. Got all night long, all night.
Hope our 9-day...
Did I spray that in my face? That would have been fun. Logan! Logie Baba! There he is.
What you doing, baby?
Come here. Hi. There he is. Hi. Give me your paw. Yeah.
There we go.
Why have you been licking your leg?
That's what Mama likes to see. Nope. I need to be from my...
Yes, we do, Miranda. Seeing as it's Daniela's slot, we thought it'd be a good idea to get her to pick looks for us. So
That's what I'm trying to pull up right now.
yeah, that's what Tess is struggling to access right now. Oh, no, oh, no. So this one is Tess's. I get it so you can see it. And this one is mine.
Oh, dear God.
What's up?
She subscribed to me. No, don't subscribe to me. Please don't subscribe to me.
But now you've made it too.
No. I was avoiding this so far. No. No.
Sorry.
Ugh.
My mirror would help, wouldn't it? Ollie, you can't have Logan. I'm sorry. It's not happening. He's there.
All right. I got my chat up. Oh, and then I also want to...
Yes, I am, Miranda. Yes, I am. I've got them.
I want to...
Ready to go.
Copy
You could
this.
probably condense them down into one palette, but... This one for sure. Definitely going on there. And then I've got my carnivores. I couldn't believe that BH Cosmetics liked my picture earlier. I was like, oh my god. But I feel bad because I only used the blush. Oh well.
Okay. All right. Should I download this?
You up and running, Tess? It's still not working for you.
Oh, no, I got it. I just was wondering if I can make it bigger.
That's what she said.
Yeah, you know it, baby.
Yeah,
Right.
I use the...
Yes! I can see you. I can see them. I can see the picture. Life is beautiful now.
Yeah, Tess, I've used the Bellini palette. It's great. It's very good.
Oh. Yeah, I got some things that have some pretty bright colors, and I'm hoping that that's what we're gonna...
Hi, Missa.
Hi, Missa. Hey, aren't you supposed to be getting oral sex right now?
Only if she wants to.
Sorry. Tess, turn on your mind to mouth filter.
Does such a thing exist?
Oh, she sloshed.
How do you know that? Oh, God.
She's had a whole bottle of Prosecco already. She's gone. She doesn't even know she's alive right now. She's like, what are these two ladies doing?
Yeah. What are these people doing? Hi,
She's
Rachel.
gone. Oh, God.
Hi, Kat.
Hi, Rachel.
Oh, yeah. Right, let me find a clip for this fringe. Yeah, I saw the mug of Prosecco earlier. Always a good sign.
I just have lemonade.
Well, I've got an old-fashioned. Where is my brush? Oh, no, no, no. There it is. That's how we do in Edinburgh, yeah. Tess, Rachel said, should we watch the Saw movie before Spiral?
Oh, I'm freezing. I'm sorry.
Still there, Tess?
Yeah, I'm here.
Rachel wants to know, should they watch Saw before Spiral?
Sorry, connection stuff, guys. Just the first one. Yeah, I think just the first one.
Why do they go off? Do they go off each other?
I think so. I think the new one is maybe I don't know. Maybe you have to watch the Jigsaw one too. The one that's called like just Jigsaw.
I think I stopped at like Saw 4 or something ridiculous like that.
Great. I'm typing like I'm drunk and it's missing who's drunk. I'll never live this down.
Say that again.
I'm just saying who's typing like I'm drunk. It's missing who's drunk. I'll never live this down. Right?
Your connection's going again, Tess. You're freezing.
Because I have 4 bars.
Tess, you're breaking up.
Go out. Come back.
And she's gone. Miss, I assume you meant conjuring series, not contouring series. Try again. And Ollie, you already know how to be an emo, so don't start that. Oh, no.
All right, let's see if that helps.
She's back.
Oh no, I can't hear you.
I never say anything important, so you probably don't need to.
Can you hear me and see me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Oy vey.
Is Tess frozen or is she concentrating really hard?
Mary. I don't know. I'll be backstage.
You still there, Tess?
My camera is not on. Like, what the hell's going on? And now I can.
And she's gone again. She's back.
I don't know about that, but
Third time lucky?
I know, right? But I was still trying to get work done while I was off camera, guys, in Prime.
Still trying to what?
Oh, Prime my eyes.
All right. So if anyone didn't see earlier, that's what I'm doing. Do a ring light not helping?
Makes it so bright.
Yeah, I bought one of the little ones that Daniela was telling us about on my birthday live. You know, the little, like, yay big ones?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, okay.
I ordered one of them.
For everyone who I've not said hi to, hi!
Yeah, hi.
Okay, so let's see. I have a pile of palettes here. What do I want to go in with first? This kind of darky blue, maybe?
I always work darkest to lightest.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Missa. Gosh, I just hope you have such a good night, Missa, getting sloshed and laid. I want that for all my friends.
I think she's already sloshed us. He always makes me laugh when people are like, "Oh yeah, Cillian Murphy's known for Peaky Blinders." He's like, "No, he was known for 28 Days."
28 Days, so good.
So we
So good.
watched Army of the Dead the other day, which is the new Zack Snyder film on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's got Batista in it, and it's so weird. It's a heist within a zombie film, but there's so many subplots that you just think, why?
Oh, really? Like
That was it.
non-zombie?
Is it the one that's Alive? Is that the film you're talking about? The one that was on Netflix where the guy is just like in a flat on his own and zombie apocalypse happens? I think that was Korean.
I always do love to see a Willy. Sorry.
Was it Rachel that's telling me you get to see Viggo Mortensen's in a film?
Oh my God, I love Japanese and Korean horror. Thai actually too. There's a couple really good Thai horror films out there too. Oh, I love Asian horror. Oh my God, I love it so much. It's so good. Um, so good.
But yeah, like that Army of the Dead, honestly, it was so weird.
Hmm. Like, I mean, did you like it, or was it just like, nah, this is not my cup of tea?
Like, I love a good zombie film. Don't get me wrong. Like we watched Shaun of the Dead, and then we were like, "Oh, let's watch this new Army of the Dead film." It's got it's got Batista in it. Why not? And so the whole point is, zombies have taken over Vegas.
Oh, I
They
love
built
Vegas.
they built a wall around it, and then they're trying to get this money from a vault.
Uh-huh.
And then, yeah.
Interesting.
But then the zombies are smart, and I don't know, it's weird.
Oh, the smart zombies. Oh, it was Missa who asked that question in a live recently about would you rather have, fast, stupid zombies or slow, smart zombies?
Fast, stupid.
I'm the exact opposite. And it's not natural, it's not rational. But man, running zombies scare the shit out of me, and I
Makes
can't do cardio.
sense. But with a fast one, you can set a trap and they're done. But with smart ones, like if you watched I Am Legend,
Right, yeah.
they trap him. Rachel, I know Batista from Guardians of the Galaxy. If that helps. Yeah, no, I'd rather have a fast, stupid one that I can just do a tripwire and they're dead, rather than worrying about them outsmarting me.
Yeah, I just running zombies terrify me, and also because I have no cardio ability at all. So, dude, I would be dead so fast. Where it's like I don't care how smart you are. If I blow your head off with a shotgun, you're still dead.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's just natural gut reaction. I am terrified of running zombies. I am so scared of them.
I've lost my brush, but I found a crayon, so
Sweet.
every class.
Is this one of those where we have to do an exact replication, or am I allowed to kind of,
I think you can have a bit of a play to do your own style to it, because mine's not going to be an exact.
Yeah, because
I don't know. Daniela's not here to tell us, so
that's right. She lost out. 1,000 fast zombies chasing me is literally terrifying to me.
I know, but I'd rather not strategize against me.
Well, the zombies in Walking Dead are both slow and dumb. So,
Well, that's not the question, is it?
Excuse me, explain. Oh my God, explain this, Rachel, because this is the coolest thing in the entire world, Missa. This is one of many reasons why, me and Rachel are possibly the same person in different universes. I don't know. We haven't figured it out yet. But the fact that this is what she was going to have her PhD in makes me just, I'm like, yeah, you're my friend now.
I'm a doctor of zombies.
I know. I'm going to have my doctorate in horror movies. Okay, we're friends. You don't have a choice. You're my friend now.
Okay. I found my brush. Oh, good.
You found your brush, or you had to get a new one?
No, I found it.
Oh, sweet.
Now I have a brush and a crayon. Living my absolute best life. Except the fact that it is boiling in this room. Da, 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 so it goes purple to pink to orange. Okay. I need a pink.
Me and Rachel were laughing about this because when we started talking, she was like the only person in the world who I'd ever known who, when I said the word Ure, she was like, "Oh, I know what that is." I'm like, "I love you. I love you. You're my soul sister now."
I love it when that happens when you meet someone and you just click.
Oh my God, me and Rachel just clicked so hard.
I love it when that happens. I was like that with Daniela. It was just like bam. Mrs. Off to eat and get laid. Have fun.
Have fun, Missy. You get that good. You get it, baby. I love you. I love when my friends get laid.
Have safe sex.
Have safe sex.
Oh, Tess, that giggle was adorable.
I just love it. I just love it so much. I'm so happy for her.
I'm so happy for her when she's with Greg. It's so cute.
I know, they're so good together. He has her sense of humor, and that's what I think is important.
Yeah, absolutely. But he just seems like really sweet and kind as well.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah, Rachel, I get what you mean. Honeymoon period was fun.
I remember those days, and then kids happened.
Can't relate.
Okay, how are we doing? Oh, those wings aren't too shabby. Mm-hmm.
Miranda, did you see the new shades from Pastel Roses?
Not seen the new pastel roses yet. Okay, let's do more of a intensity. The usual pigments and swatch.
Did you see the ones that I ordered, Miranda? Because of course I ordered more. Apparently, I don't have as many. Have enough. Just don't have enough.
Hmm. You know, I really shouldn't try palettes that I've never tried before on a live. Um,
No, it's time for Old Faithful on a live, I think. Also trying to avoid a mud fest. I don't get how people can do a no buy. I can't bring myself to do it.
yeah, I am not the poster child for willpower.
Me neither. Tess, Rachel says she believes in you. Trust the process.
Oh, it's not my process I'm not trusting right now. It was that palette. That palette was being patchy AF.
Which palette was it?
It's the Rude Cosmetics City of Neon Lights.
Oh yeah. I want to try them, but I've not really heard anyone use them, so yeah, Rachel, that'll help with the no buy. Having no money.
That helps me. That's the only time that I have a really good no buy is when I have no money. That counts, right?
Yes, absolutely. Doesn't matter the reason, so long as it's a no buy, it counts.
That's why I love you girls.
Why? Because we're enablers, or because
Absolutely. It's our theme. Oh no, having lots of stuff doesn't stress me out. In fact,
Me neither.
I have a hard time letting stuff go. When Daniela sent me pictures of her collection reorganized, I'm all like, huh, I feel really good inside right now. I'm gonna start buying more stuff.
Yeah, it's one of them where you're just like, oh, what's that palette? And what's that palette? And you start shopping someone else's collection and
Right?
because Daniela is one of the worst. Like she was like, look at these swatches. I'm like, well, now I need that. Now I need those things. Why are you doing this to me? It's like she was showing me the Sweet Shop palette from BH.
Oh, so good.
I was like, you can't get it in England anymore. And she was like, Nina has it. I was like, why are you doing this to me? Why?
Yeah, that can be some. If you don't have a lot of room, I can understand Rachel, where it's like it kind of would get a little overwhelming, perhaps.
Yeah, I get that. I just have a shelf at the minute. Jen, which shades did you order? Yeah, between Gaia and Miranda, I think I should be on commission for Pastoral Roses.
Damn straight.
It's a child screaming outside. Do we think I should be concerned?
Probably not.
Okay. That's all I needed to hear was,
Uh, I mean, they probably got the wrong sippy cup.
It's a big gap. Okay, let me move you guys a bit closer. Like if it was a dog screaming, I'd be concerned, but it's not, so it's fine. It's probably normal in Stockport. Excuse me, Rachel.
Right.
Excuse you. There's nothing wrong with Stockport, thank you. I like where I live.
Okay. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to go find another palette, I think, for this blue on the outer edge, because it's not what I want. This palette's doing a bit better.
What are you using?
Now I'm using the, what is this called again? The Lurella Electric City palette.
Never heard of him. That looks pretty though.
I'm really trying to buy unknown, never heard of, more indie brands.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to do that more and more.
Rachel, just because you live in the worst place doesn't mean you have to bring everyone else down with you. I'm getting a bit sunset vibes from this. Hi, Judy.
What's up, Judy?
I wasn't saying it in a bad way, Rachel. Just saying I've never heard of that brand.
Never heard of them. Right? There's so many makeup brands though. It's like, can you ever actually hear of all of them?
No, probably not.
I mean, there's so many of them. I probably should have just stuck with my Jolie Beauty.
So I used the lowest the other day, Tess.
Is it good? Oh, well, of course it's
Amazing.
good. Of course it's good. What am I saying? Of course it's good.
You need it.
Well, I do need it because that's the only way I'm ever gonna get out of Teresa's basement. She told me that I could do this live, and then it's right back in chains again.
That explains why your internet was so bad at the beginning. You're trying to get out. Grapefruit Marina, Highland, Bass, Float Forest. Fab. Judy, you'll have to tag me in what you do with it. I look forward to seeing what you've done. We've got a video coming up with it soon.
We all had to have known that this live was not going to be a live with me in it unless I at least put one ColourPop shadow on my eyes.
I've only got three things from ColourPop.
Love ColourPop. I am such a ColourPop whore. I don't even try to deny it at this point.
That's like me with Pastoral Roses.
Oh, see, yep. And see, I don't ever feel bad. It's like I know this is. As soon as I put that on, it helped.
Judy, now you're just being silly. You're not awful at all. Everyone's got a different set of skills, different style. That's what makes makeup fun.
That's exactly what makes makeup fun.
It's not a competition.
It's just doing what you enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay, are we like seeing the difference between this one and that one.
No.
Oh,
Should we be?
yes. I see a difference.
Well, look straight on.
Like, oh, I don't mean like in the shape. I mean like in the color saturation.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I was looking at the shape. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no, I mean in the color saturation. Yeah, I was actually pretty proud of my shapes. Because I am definitely somebody who more often than not makes, cousins instead of sisters.
Isn't it sisters, not twins?
Mine aren't even sisters.
They're not even in the same family, okay?
Yeah. They're like, third cousins twice removed.
Yeah, Judy, that is what makes makeup so much fun, is you can just have a play, do what you want to do, not have to worry about anything, and then just post it. And
Just have a good time.
I agree, Kat. Community over competition. I like that. I like that a lot. I think nothing. Not again. I dropped my brush again.
Oh no! You're having no luck here.
And it's the same brush. Come here, you little shit. Okay, I got it. Didn't have to get
Sure?
this time.
Are you absolutely positive
What?
that you have it again?
Yes. I can't lose it either because it's my Sigma brush. It has to stay here. Has to stay here. It's like one of the only Sigma brushes that I own, and it has to stay.
Okay, ColourPop, listen. You need to stop being so damn good.
I've never watched the Master March. Is she good?
I'm putting you aside. I need to use other stuff.
So I'm like, I still love you, but I'm playing with other friends.
Yes, I listen. You know you're my main bitch, but I gotta play with other stuff. I know they were letting me down, and you came in and rescued me, but calm down.
Rachel says no, just use ColourPop.
Right. Right? Like, right?
Use what you want to use, Tess. Use what you know works.
Right.
Judy, you definitely should give it a go. Send me what you've done. I look forward to it.
ColourPop and Jolie Beauty Man. Just put this big palette right in front of my face. Sorry, guys.
What do we think so far?
Yeah. Oh, it is very Sun vibes.
Yeah, Kat, I know Angelica Nikovic, I'm going to butcher that pronunciation.
I always butcher her name.
Was talking about like the friends and stuff, because she was talking about the collab that she did. Thanks, Miranda.
Don't you start freezing on me again.
I don't know who Teresa is dead is.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I should have cleaned you before I used you. So being the professional that I am yesterday, I filmed 2 videos. However, I also managed to get both P. Louise base and eyelash glue in my hair.
Oh, love that for you.
I know. I loved it for me too. It was great.
All right, we're going to try out a couple things here really fast. We're going to see if a yellow base, green base here.
I'm not making this cut crease dead precise because it's not in the photo. It's more blended together. No, it's a solid line. Okay. We'll be working on that for a minute. Tess, you got some time to catch up.
Oh, no, it's fine because now I have to start mixing crap on the back of my hand.
Oh, shit.
Okay, let's do a brush here.
Meant to say the other day as well, thank you very much for yours and Elena's live the other day. Kept me very entertained on my night shift.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen you working nights and stuff. That's crazy. I've done that, though, so I totally understand. In a hotel.
Mine's the ambulance service, so.
Yeah, I think this other green's going to be too dark.
Hi, Kirsten. Thanks for coming.
What's up, my dears?
Hope you're feeling better. How you doing, Logan? What are you doing? Come here. Come on. Come on. Your fans want to see you. Come here. He always sulks when I do makeup. Glad to hear it, Kirsten. He's over here. I just like to say I'm wearing pants, by the way, guys. They're just shorts because it's hot. I think Tess is frozen again. Kirsten, Pages and Stages is Miranda. Just if you're wondering. So far I've just used a mix of my carnivals. I'm just using P. Louise to... Hi Gaia! Tess is having some internet problems. So I'm just filling the gaps. I took this too far over. She's back.
Right? Frickin' hell.
Back more than Eminem.
Oh, baby. I love you, Gaia. Don't be sad and lonely. We're here for you.
You got us to keep you company, Guy. It's fine.
And we're the best company. Don't let anyone tell you different. They're biased.
So I have a question.
I have an answer.
What is your opinion on listening to music where the singer is problematic?
Oh, man. You are coming in hard today. I think I am not a black and white person. I'm very gray area. So I think I factor in, am I giving them money?
No.
So that makes a difference to me. And how problematic are they? I mean, are we talking like sleeping with underage girls problematic, or making some, perhaps not so nice comments kind of problematic?
So I was listening to my Amazon device earlier. I won't say the name because she's right next to me. And I was listening to noughties rock music, and I was feeling nostalgic, and I really started to miss Lost Prophets. But
I don't think I know them.
okay. The lead singer turned out to be a massive paedophile.
Oh.
Yeah, in jail for it and everything. There was babies and stuff involved.
That's a rough one. Yeah.
But like the nostalgia in me was like, oh, I miss. Yeah, maybe it is Rachel. Maybe it's giving them money by streaming it. But yeah, like, because it was my first concert when I was 14.
That's a rough one. Definitely, I think if they're not making sure they don't make any money, that's definitely helpful.
Okay, to say I still had their songs on my hard drive from when I bought their CDs years ago.
Yeah, I don't think what. I mean, yeah, I guess you could go through the trouble of deleting every single thing you've ever had. I think that I'm not actually as big on cancel culture as some people are. So, like I said, that's why I really go like a case by case basis.
Yeah.
And I also think that there is the human condition is so complex. And when it comes to things like nostalgic and all that kind of thing, and also when we feel like something invokes an emotion in us as human beings, it's sort of like, okay, well, I mean, as a human being, I feel that emotion. So can I be allowed to feel it? Can I be allowed to feel the nostalgia while still recognizing what happened is wrong?
Sorry, Gaia. I hope I didn't trigger anything then. Yeah, I think I get what Kirsten's saying. Kirsten, sorry, and like there was like babies involved and stuff. So part of me is like, can't do it.
Yeah. I think the only thing that sucks about something that intense is that it almost like if I hear a song or like see like a movie with an actor who I know that kind of thing happened with, it almost kind of makes me like question like all the lyrics they ever used. It's sort of like, were they talking about something? I don't, it's like, oh man, I hope they weren't meaning
Yeah, like
something.
I feel sorry for the other members of the band and stuff, and yeah, I don't know. I don't.
But that's
But
it
then
though. It's
like,
that's a good point.
but then
Is it like,
like, people still listen to MJ and stuff, and I don't know. I'm not excusing his behavior by any means. I was just feeling very nostalgic earlier on today.
actually that's a good point with the other band members, because it's like if they weren't in on it or anything, it's sort of like, okay, now my eyes are getting uneven. It's sort of like, man, that sucks. Do we cancel all those other men's careers too?
Yeah. Kirsten, what did Brand New do? I haven't heard of that one.
Who's brand new? I don't know who brand new is.
So Lost Prophets was a Welsh band that was famous in early 2000s, like mid 2000s. Had Ian Watkins as the frontman, and yeah. I thought we'd gone from zombies to this.
That's a valid question.
Yeah.
And it's something that you were, kind of like you said, listening to somewhat recently.
Well, I wasn't listening to them. I was listening to a Naughties playlist.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it had like Evanescence, it had some Sum 41, Blink 182. It had Bowling for Soup and stuff on there, and I was like, oh, this brings me back. Like, it had some My Chem on there, which are probably all way too light for you, Tess, but
I listen to a very varied amount of music, though.
yeah. But I know you like your heavy stuff, don't you?
I do love heavy rock, yeah. But I like, I don't know if anybody knows who Lorena McKenna is, but if I can only listen to one person for the rest of my life, it'd be Lorena McKenna, which is definitely not
Why's my
heavy
cam
music.
gone off? Why are you doing this to me?
Oh no, I lost your face.
How?
Okay, I'm gonna go back in and fix this in a second because all the colors are kind of starting to powder away, but we'll figure it out. This is definitely starting to not look like the picture, but that's okay.
Thanks, Rachel. Thanks.
Heather got canceled.
Okay, I'm back.
I don't know. I just think I'm just a very I'm a very gray area, very nuanced. I see a lot of nuances in things. Um and so sometimes it can be a little hard for me. I always have this, kind of my example being, Jeffree Star.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I don't buy from him anymore. That's a personal choice that I've decided to make, whatever.
But then I think if you already got the products,
Oh, I use them. But
yeah,
my thing is actually is I think about, do I necessarily believe in canceling him? And I don't know that I do, just as easily as all that, because thing is he employs hundreds of people,
yeah,
and those people who work in his like warehouse who probably don't know about don't pay attention to that shit. They're just probably immigrant workers who don't
they
speak a
just
lot
turn
of,
up to work, aren't they?
yeah, they don't speak a lot of English. They work in a warehouse. It's good money. Um, and they just trying to make a paycheck to bring home to their kids in the middle of the day. And I'm not necessarily sure I want him to go out of business and put 100 people's families out of, work, especially in a culture where it'd be harder for them to find a job.
Yeah, but then like I know a few people were talking about like P. Louise and stuff like that, and her being racist and stuff, or James Charles has been cancelled, and
I now P. Louise, she has her own brand. Now, what I will say about James Charles is he doesn't actually own a company though, where he's employing a whole bunch of people. Um,
I just put myself in the eye.
That's actually one of the reasons why I am somebody who advocates so strongly here in America for universal health care. That's a big thing that I'm always advocating for.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
I also recognize the nuance of the fact that if we woke up tomorrow with universal health care, it would unemploy hundreds of thousands of people who work in the, insurance industry.
I think
I'm not saying it shouldn't happen or be worked out somehow, but I understand the nuance that it would put people out of work at first. So it's just kind of like.
But with that, it must be similar to what it's like in England, where we have private healthcare that people will pay for because they perceive it as better, where rather than like
right. The option is there.
Yeah. So surely it's the same with it would be the same over
would hope
there.
that's what they would do. That's what I would hope they would do. They would leave the option open.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people really want that. They want options. They want to feel like they have some kind of control over it.
Yeah. I'm a big advocate for like free healthcare, but everyone knows that because I work for the NHS. I love the NHS. I will fight tooth and nail to keep it. The Tories are destroying it, but those are all very separate issues. And like I said, there is the option for private healthcare. People want to go there because they perceive it as better or faster. But yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting public healthcare, especially like
Oh, I
there's that
do. I think
there's
it's
that meme
absolutely.
that goes round that's like, what would have happened if Breaking Bad was in England? It's like, oh, you've got cancer, and it's like, oh my god, how am I going to pay for treatment? It's like, you don't have to. It's the NHS done, and
Right.
like,
Yeah, absolutely. As somebody who's already filed bankruptcy once because of medical debt, absolutely.
oh wow, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Um.
But like, all this stuff, like, I know someone from work was saying how good the Australian um healthcare system is. Was that the NHS? Yeah, I agree, Gaia. I wouldn't have had a diagnosis. I wouldn't have had my medication or my CBT or anything like that without the NHS. It's when you see the bill, like as someone who obviously lives in England, seeing some of the bills coming from um, America, it's hideous,
Oh yeah, it's
absolutely
awful.
hideous. Judy,
Like I
where do you work? What do you do? If you mind me
me,
asking. No, Judy. Sorry, she
um,
says she has clients at NHS. What do you do, Tess? Do you work?
I'm a stay-at-home mom right
Big
now.
props for that. I don't know how you cope.
Um, but like for us,
Is
like
that your fire alarm?
I always say it's like right now we pay. My husband works, and we pay about 500 American dollars a month for our insurance premiums.
Yeah, which is a
Uh,
lot, and that's not even covering everything. Is that's just your deductible. You've got your deductible on top of that, don't you?
yeah, that doesn't cover my deductible. It doesn't cover my copays. It doesn't cover certain things. So, like
What's
for
the
instance,
copay?
it ranges. So, like for a regular doctor, it's usually 25 to 30 bucks a visit. It doesn't cover my prescriptions. I still have to pay my prescriptions.
What? No, I
It
mean,
makes
what's the mean? What is it?
what is what?
What's the copay mean? Like,
So every time I go in the doctor, I pay them 25 bucks or 30 bucks for a regular
oh right,
doctor.
okay.
Yeah. Um, if I go to
Tess,
like
what's
any,
beeping?
yeah.
What's beeping? Is it something at your
Oh,
end?
my refrigerator.
Oh,
Some
okay.
my yeah. Um,
Yeah. Sorry, you were saying. So you pay them $35.
every time I go in, and then if I go to any kind of a person who's not like a regular practitioner, it can go up from there. And then it depending on how things are coded, sometimes my insurance won't even cover the visit.
Wow.
Um, or for instance, like I have gallstones, so I have
Yeah.
gallbladder attacks.
Oh yeah,
But
they're terrible. Them.
we found out that most insurances code a gallbladder surgery as an elective surgery, meaning they won't cover it, meaning I have to pay full price out of pocket for that surgery.
Bye,
So,
Rachel.
so I
Um,
can't have it,
how is that possibly an elective surgery?
right? Because I guess they, deem it as like, it's not
It's
life
an elective.
threatening.
You want to be out of pain. That's elective.
Yeah,
Sake.
yeah, it's really ridiculous.
Like I know the
Bye,
NHS is
Rachel. I
flawed.
love you. If you can squirrel away from your babies for a little bit, you can come back.
Like I get not wanting to pay for some elective stuff, but I don't understand how gallbladder surgery is possibly elective. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
you want to be at pain? That's elective.
Yep. It is a nightmare.
I know the NHS has its problems. I know there's wait times and stuff, but when you need it, it's there. Like,
And of course, insurance rarely covers anything regarding mental health.
of course,
Um, any of that kind of stuff.
because that's not health at all, is it?
Nope. Even though health is right there in the name.
Yeah. How's Greg doing, by the way? If you don't mind me asking.
I don't know. Some days I feel like he's okay. He's a little more smiley, but then some days he wakes up, he's like, I'm just in a bad place today. I think, as morbid as this sounds, I think that the friend is going to need to pass away. Um, and then
Room to get past it.
for him to get past it,
Yeah.
for that to happen, and then for him to go through his actual grief, and move on from it. I think that's what's going to have to happen in the end.
It's like he's grieving while the friend's still alive, and he can't quite process it almost.
Yeah, and so the friend is in Canada, and
And where are you?
they he's kind of a I think he's kind of a dick. But that's just the wife in me, I guess. Um but at the same time, I understand he's going through cancer.
Yeah.
And so I I just think that he's going through the emotions, and he's kind of whatever, and he's kind of done this thing in the last couple of weeks where he's just started to block everybody, even like friends and family. So he blocked Greg on everything.
Maybe
And then
he's trying to save them from
we thought that might be the case.
going through it with
um
him.
I didn't, but so then he has a cousin who lives there in Canada with him, who's basically like has been his liaison. So like, when he did finally pass, it was going to be, him who reached out and let like Greg know, and all that stuff. And he just, you know, started blocking him even.
Yeah.
Um yeah, I just think maybe he's just getting to the end of his life and he's scared. I don't really know.
Maybe he's going
Um,
through like the anger phase of
that's very
grief.
possible. Absolutely, absolutely. But of course that left, also, had a real bad impact on Greg, because
Of
then he
course.
was all like, I'm not gonna even get to say goodbye now. Um,
And he can't. It's like he can't even go and. Can you travel to go and see him or not? Where you are, is that allowed?
he could have, but I don't think he's gonna do that with him being blocked right now. I think that's
He could be trying to do it to save them the pain of knowing when. Like he just wants to go and no one will know, but then it's sort of leaving them in limbo. And
yeah,
how
exactly.
how are
And
they gonna get on with their lives?
everyone deals with it kind of differently. I get it, I do. But it's just like, it's that thing. It's like, I know you feel like you're sparing people pain, but it's actually not really.
Yeah. Oh, Judy, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm here if you need to talk. I'm not sure what's going on at the moment, but we're here if you need us. Same with you, Tess, if you ever need anyone.
Yeah, it is what hurt. Oh well, that was the other thing, is I think one of the reasons why this is being particularly rough on Greg is because he lost his dad to cancer.
Yeah, it's bringing all those old memories back for
All
him.
that stuff up. And one of those things where he didn't get to really say goodbye to him, because Jim was dying of cancer, but he actually didn't end up dying of the cancer. He ended up having a heart attack
Oh, wow.
at home. In fact, it was really crappy because he had been going through chemo, and accident. That had been really, really rough on him. But then we had actually just like a week or two prior had gotten that his tumor had actually started to shrink a little bit. So it was almost sort of kind of like we were kind of moving into like a hopeful direction, maybe.
Yeah,
Um,
so it was like hope was given and snatched away.
yeah, it was like he was very sick, don't get me wrong, so it wasn't quite like unexpected him passing away, but it was still sort of sudden. It was
Yeah.
weird. Um
So it
and
was sort of expected, but not in that way. Like,
yeah, kind of, yeah. And also one of those typical things where like the last words they spoke to each other weren't exactly in the best place. And it wasn't because of like any big thing. It just happened to be that we were having dinner one night and they had a disagreement about something. I think it was over politics.
oh
So
man.
that but we never thought when we left for dinner that night that we weren't ever going to see him again.
Yeah.
And so he has that regret of those being the last things that him and his dad said to each other. And so I just know all that weighs heavily on his heart right now.
And also,
In
obviously, he wants to make sure what he says to his friend is different.
Exactly. And now he feels like because the friend has blocked him for this moment that that's not going to be a possibility. Now
Yeah.
his cousin keeps telling Greg that he hopes that Dale, that's the friend's name, is going to come around. That he's going to, that he's just going through a grief process himself right now, but he's going to realize that he doesn't want to, be alone. And
Yeah.
exactly, Judy, exactly. It wasn't even like one of those like it wasn't an important fight. You know what I mean? It was just like, but it was just we were arguing over politics, and we
Just
were
one of those
having
things that
dinner.
happens in family, though, isn't it? You do.
Yeah, and I think it was kind of bad because I think we were all sitting at the dinner table and arguing a little, kind of just arguing back and forth here and there. And I actually think it was even like when Jim went ahead and went to bed, he was always the first one to go to bed. He was an early bedtime person, and he was obviously exhausted a lot. And he said something along the lines of I don't want to keep having this conversation. You guys are killing me now.
Ooh.
And then just a couple days later, he passed away, and that was just a really rough. You just it's just rough. It's just hard to process that.
Yeah. I
Um,
know when my nana passed the other year, my auntie asked me if I wanted to go and see her at the chapel arrest. I was
mhm.
like, no, my last memory of my nana was her cracking a joke. She was sat in A&E, but she was cracking a joke about how small the cup of tea was. She was like, it's only half a cup or something like that. And that's the way I remember her rather than like
Yes,
in that
exactly.
place. Hi,
Yep.
Nina.
Hi, Nina.
Yeah, I'm sorry you went through that, Judy. And you, Tess, and Greg. Like,
Yeah, Judy, I
awful.
really am sorry. It's one of those things where when Jim passed away, I mean, honestly, he was the closest person I had ever been to that passed away. I mean, I had lost my grandfather, but and even like my grandmother when I was really young, one of my grandmothers when I was really young, but I had never been as close to them in my day-to-day life as I was to Greg's dad.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just like I don't know. It was plus of course it's like I want to be there for him. This is his father. And but at the same time it's like it's hard because you're kind of grieving too. it's
Yeah,
it's rough. um
absolutely. I know my dad went through similar when my nana passed. That it was obviously my mum's mum because my dad lost his mum when like I was 5, so 23 years ago. So obviously Nana was the matriarch in his life almost, and he was very close with my Nana in the sense that like we would see her nearly every Sunday for Sunday roast, and we saw her every Christmas, and she always joked like, "Oh, you coming over at Christmas?" She was like, "Yeah, I'm still. If I'm still here by then," she would make a joke about it. But she lived to
oh
be
yeah,
90 odd, and
yeah.
I know my dad found it really hard carrying the casket because of how light she was, because she was only like 4 foot something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But then obviously Dad wanted to be strong for Mum, and it's hard.
Yeah. Even
So
my
I
family
completely
felt that.
understand what you're going through.
Yeah. I mean, we were close, you know. I mean, our families did Thanksgiving together, my family and his family, and so it was just even my family felt that. Like my mom
Yeah,
cried. I mean, my mom and my dad cried at his funeral. I mean, it was really fucking rough. And my biggest thing was that his dad passed away when I was pregnant with Brooklyn.
oh, so we never got to meet her.
And
I was
that,
that was like with my nana, so I was storing stuff at her house for like a year, and then she passed before I managed to move in because I kept saying to her, "Oh, you'll come round for tea. You'll come round for tea. Like I'll have you round and I'll show you the place." And she never got to. She died in the December, and I moved in January.
yeah, yeah,
Nina,
that
you're
was.
coming in at a really fun time. Really,
Oh no, I'm sorry. We're like being all this and
I brought it up. To be fair, it's my fault, but yeah,
no, hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We're all friends here, right, guys? We can talk about this stuff and comfort each other and be there for each other.
absolutely,
Um, yeah, I definitely felt that. That was my biggest thing is I just wish he could have met Brooke.
yeah. So, on a separate note, Logan has a photo shoot tomorrow.
Oh, he's a model.
This photographer put a thing out asking for like dogs that are good in front of cameras. So I tagged him in a photo of Logan, and he messaged me like, "I'd love to photo shoot him." So we're going tomorrow. We'll get some free prints, not prints, but like free pictures.
Yeah,
So that's gonna be fun. Just means I'm up early in the morning, which I can't be bothered with. But hey ho.
right.
Yeah, I finished nights on like 2 a.m. Friday morning, so it was like I don't want to be up yet. But hey ho. So what's Colourpop face stuff like? Is it good or is it rubbish?
Um, what I've tried, I like their Pretty Fresh foundation. I have that. That's really nice. Of course, any of their powder products are good. Any of their highlighters, any of their, blushes, all that stuff. I haven't tried any primers by them yet.
I've
But
got a is it a Super Shark? Is that what it's called?
yeah.
Got one of them highlighters. That's really good. But then I got the Steph Tom's one, and I'm like, I'm using Steph Tom's, sorry. Which is annoying because Oprah has just turned out to be a massive twat.
Thank you guys. We appreciate it. I do appreciate it. It helps me. It's weird. It's like you guys give me strength and kind of distraction. I'm a big distraction therapy kind of person. It helps me to get through things um and refocus my energy. And so it's like this group has been really good to help me kind of, feel re-empowered. And then of course that helps me to, re-empower Greg. Um All right, so I got my primer on. I am going to be using, where did my, oh, I gotta wet my beauty blender. I'll be right back. Also, where did I put my, oh, right there.
You might be one of the only people in the world that doesn't actually wet their beauty blender. Yeah, Judy, I agree. He is very beautiful, and he knows it. Don't you, baby? Okay. Hey! Oh, there he is. Come here. Oh, there he is. There he is. Yes. There he is. Who's a good boy? With your haircut. Yeah. Yes, Miranda, I know I don't wet my sponge.
You always got to make it wet. I'm sorry. Is that too much? He's a model and he does his little turn on the catwalk.
He's a Cocker Spaniel, Judy. An English Cocker, should I say. There's an American kind as well, isn't there? Look, Miranda, going in dry.
Just got foundation on my shirt. I am Grace. I am beauty.
She's beauty, she's grace. She'll punch you in the face.
You're a beautiful boy. Oh.
Who are we talking about?
Logan, of course.
Oh, okay. It's all the way over there now. It's looking over there. Yeah, Kat, I agree. I bought the Steph Tom's one, and I thought I'm gonna splurge because I wanted to, and ugh, I don't regret supporting Steph at all because I love her, but bloody Ofra.
Bloody Ofra.
Why are you mocking me?
I joined this group just so I could hear you all talk.
Okay.
Because
To be fair,
I'm a stupid American and I love your accents.
Teresa's group has a lot of good accents in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like Teresa's one of them that I could listen to for hours.
Oh my god, easily.
And then you've got, how do you say it? Keshite? How do you say it? Kez?
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah. And Brianna, like I'm just there, like I could listen to you talk for hours. And Callie.
Oh god, I love listening to Callie talk.
I'm assuming you mean Tess, Judy, not me.
It's so funny when people say that. I have an accent. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm just this boring American.
I'm just this boring American. I'll stop. I'll stop.
No, it's all good. I'd make fun of me too.
Thanks, Judy. Okay, I'm back. Let's cover Brian up.
Canadian accents are awesome. I live in Colorado.
Is that where you're from?
Yeah, my state is Colorado.
Where's that geographically?
Not the middle of the country, but a little bit west of the middle of the country.
Oh, okay.
Basic I don't know if you know what the Rocky Mountains are, but basically I'm right next to the Rocky Mountains. Yeah, kind of the middle. I'm not like full on Midwest, but which is like, Illinois, Missouri, Indiana. But
Right, me and my camera are gonna fall out soon.
that's all right. Now I don't feel so bad. You're fighting with your camera, I'm fighting with my internet. It's like it's a day. It is. I'm not being biased. There are definitely places in the country that are just considered to be very, very like beautiful, and Colorado is one of them. Like The Rocky Mountains are pretty famous for being,
Have you ever been?
Yeah, we're just very scenic. We live in a very scenic area.
See, I live in, as you know, Stockport, which is in Manchester. And it's quite good in the sense that it is only half an hour away from the centre of Manchester, but also only half an hour away from some beautiful fields and stuff. And
There you go.
Do you live near Boulder?
I live about 15 minutes from Boulder.
It's the only place that Kirsten has heard of in Colorado.
Yep, I live about 15 minutes from there. I actually worked in Boulder last year. Or that was where I worked right before the pandemic hit. I worked in a hotel there.
What did you do in the hotel?
I was like a night auditor.
What does that mean?
Like the person who is like the overnight shift who does like all the paperwork and like all runs all the money and the numbers and changes the computer systems over for the new day and all that stuff.
All right, okay. I feel like I should say, I know I've said I work for the ambulance service. No medical training. Zero medical training for me. Well, I know BLS, that's about it. So don't be asking me medical questions.
Can you please diagnose this lump on me?
Nope.
No.
Go to your doctor. Can't help you.
It'll probably be cheaper than my doctor will.
Yes, but I'll get it wrong.
Yes, but I'll get it wrong. Okay.
Just because I did it to you doesn't mean you can do it to me.
What do I want to use for concealer? Probably my good old infallible. Ow! That was my knee. Hurt yourself. It's not worth it.
That's what my therapist tells me.
That was good.
That giggle was adorbs. Yeah, in other news, I've been signed off CBT. Officially no longer in therapy.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
We're going to celebrate when I'm officially in therapy. Huh.
Miranda, was that oh my god to my joke or oh my god, I'm out of therapy?
Clarify.
Yes, please clarify if you're laughing at my terrible, terrible dark joke or thanks, Kirsten and Judy and Kat. Yeah, I felt ready to leave my therapy. I've got some good methods of coping and challenging my thoughts and stuff. I've got a good support network and just hoping to come off my meds now.
I'm finally back on my meds. God, I needed to be too. Man, I was needed to be on my meds.
I've been on mine for 4 years. Well, no, I've been on them for longer than that, but I decided to take myself off them like a genius.
Yeah, that's what happened with me. Is I went off mine because we lost our insurance from another thing, and we had to wait for new insurance to kick in. And man, was that rough, because not only did I go through the withdrawal process of that medication, and boy, was that bad, but then I had to go back through the getting back on the medication, and that was almost worse. Well, actually, it is worse. I'm going through it right now. I'm so lethargic.
Yeah, so I had the bright idea of weaning myself off them. And then, yeah, things did not go well. So I'm back on them.
Meds are so rough, man.
Yeah. I've been quite lucky that my doctor got me on them. And they worked. But yeah, I'd quite like to come off them at some point.
My side effects were just so bad. I
only want to take 2 tablets a day, not 3.
Okay. So this has a wing on it. I can't tell though.
On what?
If the wing, I think it's black. Yeah.
Do you want to have a look? I'm not looked at my reference picture, I don't know how long. Oops.
This is definitely not an exact copy of hers, but I get the basics down, I guess.
Yeah, she's got black, and then she's got a white bit underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's got a line of green, and then a line of like navy blue purple. Daniela did not go easy on you, did she?
But still my interpretation, so. Oh no.
What?
Oh, this liner is all dried out. How do you revitalize liners again? You add like oil or?
Don't you put them in a bit of liquid?
Yeah, I feel like, what is it, oil that you use to?
No, don't use oil.
Okay.
You don't want oil on your face. Is it alcohol or is it water? Just to get it going again?
Yeah, for like not for like a water activated liner though, for a.
No, but like one of the ones with the sticks in it.
Yeah.
I would go with water to begin with. Get it moving a bit.
I have another one. I'm just gonna use that one for now, and then I'll try to revitalize later.
Good plan. Good plan. Mine went a lot more yellow than hers did. Hers is a lot more peachy. Enjoy, Miranda. Miranda's going for food.
Dude, I envy you.
Me? Or Miranda?
No, we're going for food.
Kat says eye drops, or Nina says Duraline for revitalizing.
Yeah, I need to get Duraline. I've heard. So like a mixing medium kind of a thing.
Oh, okay. I've heard of it before. Yeah, I think you do as well, Kirsten. You do not sound fun.
Come back with your food, Miranda, and eat with us.
Yeah, come back.
But don't eat us because that's cannibalism and it's wrong.
Then you're going back to zombies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn
That's
into a Wendigo.
Picture. Oh, I miss Charmed. Do you remember the Wendigo episode of Charmed?
Mm.
Okay. Mine's definitely a lot higher than hers. What do we think?
Mine too, yeah.
Lesson of the day, cannibalism is wrong.
Cannibalism. That's awesome. I'll be on my way now.
You're on your way where?
Oh, it's just something me and my friends would always be like, whenever something like really like you'd be like, necrophilia. That's awesome. I'll be on my way now. Just like,
Oh, okay. I'm out. Bye.
I'm out. Bye.
You've seen the Supernatural episode? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, no, they did an episode in Charmed where one of the sisters gets turned into a Wendigo. Spoiler alert. But yeah. Yeah,
That's
I think
fine. I thought of Supernatural too, so don't worry.
I feel like I need to go back and watch Supernatural.
Oh, it's so good.
Are you saying that because of the men in it?
Okay, there's nothing wrong with some eye candy, okay?
No, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just asking if that's why you watch it.
It's just good. It's just really good. It just covers a lot of subject matter that you wouldn't expect in like, a typical fantasy series. It's well acted. It's yes, the men are amazing, they're attractive, they're great characters, but also the men who play them are amazing human beings.
Okay. Kirsten, are you asking what a Wendigo is? Is that what you're asking? Why do I do this all the time? Put my glue on the wrong hand. Because I want to do my left eye first, but I can't get my finger. Yeah, a Wendigo is like a werewolf, basically, but they didn't want to call it a werewolf. You know, it was really good, and then they went on way too long. Grim. That was a good show. They went on far too long.
Yeah, these are definitely cousins, but that's okay. You know what? That's fine. It's okay to be cousins. Cousins is a great relationship in life.
I go cousins really well.
Okay, and
yeah, I agree. Cat Grim was really good, and then they went on too long and they ruined it. Same with most programs, to be fair. But what can you do?
what can you do?
What can you do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys.
I'm gonna wipe off this bake and then
I need a dark blue. Let's go with back chat. Why not? I never watched that. Was it worth watching? The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, because I
never did either.
loved the original back in the day.
I don't think it's anything like that.
No, I don't think it is either.
I think it's supposed to be like really adult.
It's supposed to be like gothic and whatever, but like
yeah,
the original was really good. So
oh, I'm so sweaty.
Tasty. What temperature is it over there?
I have to look at my phone. I think it's probably 80, maybe 85.
I don't know that in Celsius.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I have no idea. I can't help you.
Alexa,
Like
what's 85 Fahrenheit in Celsius?
85 degrees Fahrenheit is about 29.44 degrees Celsius.
That is hot.
yeah.
Don't envy you whatsoever.
Quite warm here. Right now my butt is sticking to this chair. Just so everyone knows, I like to share things with people.
I hope it's not a leather chair at least.
No, it's a wood chair.
You should have unstick yourself. That wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, as I've gotten older, I have sort of turned into like I don't like the heat as much. When I was younger, I loved heat. I much prefer heat over cold. Now I'm like, when people ask me, do you prefer hot over cold? I'm like, listen, I don't want to choose. I want to be like at the temperature that I want to be at. I want to be at like 65 degrees, which I don't know what that is for you. But like,
I have to ask you know who again.
no, I think so. So it said 21 degrees is 85.
No, 85 is 29.
29. Okay, so about 30. So probably like 17 to 20, I guess would be.
That's my kind of temperature, yeah.
That's like my ideal temperature.
Yeah, same. Like not dead hot, but
Yeah,
not.
it's
I
perfect.
can't stand being cold. Which in England, not really the best. Miranda, you're on your own there, wanting miserable weather.
Right.
What
Oh,
is
shit.
that? As in, you mean the blue? I'm assuming you're talking.
Pastel roses, I assume.
You know me so well. Yeah, it's Malagueta from, yes, Pastel Roses. Da, 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 da. There you go.
I had to wipe that off, and now I just messed everything up. But that's okay. We can fix things.
Can you read this? Is it backwards? You have that one, and yet you're still asking me what it was. Yes, it's Malagueta, and then
But that is the most exciting thing in the entire world. When you see someone put something on and you're like, oh my God, that's so beautiful. What is it? And then you find out that you have it. It's like, yes.
yeah, I agree. So I used Malagueta and Backchat. So Backchat's from the Tahiti Carnival.
So it does not come.
The XL Pro. And then she's got like a white in the middle, I think, or a very, very, very light blue. Yeah.
By the way, this is all the genius of Heather, because she suggested me putting a yellow base down to make this green more electric, and it worked so well.
Yay, I'm so glad it worked. I was so worried. I suggested it and I was like, I don't actually know if that's going to work because I'm not that good at makeup.
Whatever, you're good at makeup. Look at your look right now. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I can't drop shades at the name of a bat like Daniela can. It's insane. Like I was chatting to her the other day and I was like, oh look at this, and she was like, oh yeah, that's that, and I was like, how do you know this? Her brain
Right?
is ridiculous. In a good way, but because I love her, but like I remember sending a picture of my collection. She was like, okay, now that's that, and that's that, and that's that. I was like, how did you name like 99% of my palettes? She's like, I just know them. It's like madness. Don't know what shade she got on the bottom. Purpley, maybe? See, I'm like that with like actors. I'm one of them people who can be like, oh yeah, they were in this and they were in that, and then they played this character in that. And Jack's like, how do you know this? But like, oh, that's by my shade names, not a chance.
Okay, so now I'm gonna finish liner in a second, but I want to get these colors on the bottom really fast. So let's see. It's kind of more of a deeper teal than the top is. So
Yeah, Kristen, you definitely should try more of their stuff. They're very good.
oh my
I've got more stuff coming. As I can help myself. I actually have zero self-restraint when it comes to shopping. So I bought another bunch of stuff from Boohoo. Does anybody want a video on it, or are they not fussed anymore? To say I've already done one Boohoo video.
Sorry, I live close to an airport.
Also, I was talking to Daniela the other day, and I want to do something like a Patreon, but not. So I want to do like Patreon only lives. I don't want the money side of it. Does that make sense? So like, I want to like set up a WhatsApp group and stuff, and do WhatsApp only content, but at the same time, I don't know if anybody would be interested. I don't know what to call it.
But you're saying you don't want to do money, basically.
Yeah, so I want to do the Patreon type thing, but without the money aspect of it, because I earn enough with my wage. I won't want to take money off people. Yeah, so I'm thinking, Miranda, but I don't know what to call it. I don't know. I don't really want to call it a clique, if that makes sense.
A fan club.
But I don't want to be like, hey guys, join my fan club. It sounds a bit like, do you know what I mean? You sound like a bit, you want to sound like a twat.
Okay.
Because I'm like, Missy's got the sausages and Teresa's got the enablers.
Oh,
and...
yeah, you need like a name for it, right?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know there was a YouTube membership. The Cult of Heather, Miranda. Cat, sorry. The Cult of Heather.
A cult. Yes.
See, the funny thing is that my cousin's
I would
ex.
suggest a YouTube membership, but yeah, for a penny, there you go.
My cousin's ex called our family a cult. So my group chat on WhatsApp is called Cult HQ. Because I was being a sarcastic twat.
Thinking, where did I put that brush at?
Yeah, I don't know if you can do Patreon for a penny. But yeah, like Daniela's got like the cosmic stars and stuff, so I just need a name for it. Or Kerry's got the dumplings. Or coffee beans. I don't know why they called my family a cult, because he couldn't cope with the fact that we were all close and valued each other's opinions. He was just a twat, basically.
He was just a twat.
Why are you mocking my accent?
I loved her accent. This is not mocking. This is like just pure joy. Like, I'm actually trying to, like, I'm trying. I'm noticing that I'm already starting to, like, say things. I'm all like, I'm starting to sound British, Greg. I like saying things like we, like it's a we thing. I don't know.
That's very Scottish. Just a wee bit. See, I thought you were mocking me for the way I said he was twats. Tess is making notes. Yes, she is.
I do. I make notes. Absolutely.
I can higher up one side than the other. What do we think so far?
I love it. That blue. Oh, that blue.
You need some pastel roses.
I'm fanning myself off because I'm hot, but sure, also making me like want to fan myself off because it is. You're making me want to go buy pastel roses, and I don't have any money right now, Heather.
I'm sorry. Not sorry.
Not sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Not sorry at all, because pastel roses is amazing.
All right. Okay. So
like you though.
My wing on, and then it's like, okay, does the wing look like it has purple? Is that what I'm seeing?
Which one?
The wing, the top wing.
The wing, the wing, the wing.
It's kind of purpley on the top. Maybe a tidbit.
I saw more of like a navy, but you could go purple. Absolutely.
Maybe like a blurple color.
A purple, yes. Heather, your coach should be the Pastel Roses fan club. Yes, it should. Apparently it should. Because apparently I don't stop talking about them. I get your point, guys. I need to shut up.
Wait. You like pastel roses? Really?
It's a surprise, isn't it?
I'm shocked. Truly.
A support group for anyone who's been enabled by your bad influence. I don't think there's that many. I think it's just Gaia and you, Miranda. Yeah, Pastor Rose's support group.
All the looks that Heather had to pick for me, she picked a look that doesn't have nearly enough glitter in it.
I didn't pick it.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry, not Heather. Sorry, Danielle. Sorry.
I say you can't blame me for that one. Yeah, so we got Daniela to pick our looks because it's Daniela's spot, which she very kindly offered because she's seeing Jenna today.
All right, I think I thought this that really needs stuff because I don't think it needs to be anything too crazy. I'm gonna do my
Yeah,
waterline really fast.
Miranda, I agree. We are getting Tess there as well, but she's got no money at the minute. I wonder how bad the shipping is will be for you.
It ranges. It certainly doesn't seem to be as bad for me to come here as it is for you guys to get stuff from us. Like, that's actually the biggest reason why I haven't been able to send out Mish's package yet, which also has Daniela's Circle Loco in it. Because like I just know my costs are gonna be like $65.
What, to send it?
To send it, yeah.
Oh.
All right, so it looks like it's yellow liner on the inner corner part. And then it goes out into like a minty green color.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Kat. Or like have a WhatsApp set up and send out the private link for people.
Yeah. Exactly.
Type thing, but I don't know what to name it. Or how to go about like being like, do you want to join my group? Please be my friend. But yeah. No! I need to stop putting things on an angle. Stay there. Thank you.
Heather's X-Men.
I did float the idea past Danielle of Logan's fans, but she said no, because then people are there for Logan, not you. I'm like, well, isn't everyone here for Logan?
Don't take that personally. We're really only here for Mrs. Katz too.
Yeah. Believe that when I see it. Yeah, everyone's just here for Logan. It's fine. I'm used to it.
Oh, my left eye is watering. Rude,
Yeah, Miranda,
rude.
I know you're here for Logan. I know. You don't need to tell me.
I'm aware.
You guys are giving me an inferiority complex with my dog. Miranda, there's another shade for you to want. FYI. Look at that.
Makeup's a bonus, that's right. Why does my left eye have to be such a weak ass bitch compared to my right?
Because you're right-handed.
Is that what you think it is?
Yeah.
Weird.
So I was watching Robert Welsh the other day. He was saying do your non-dominant eye first. So if you're right-handed, it'd be your left eye. And then you can match that one easier because it's your dominant side.
Dude, that is the most brilliant thing I've heard all day.
What, more than cannibalism is bad?
Cannibalism bad.
Cannibalism is bad.
Oh, it's so pretty. All right, let's go in and try to get this wing.
Literally just watching things so Miranda will buy them. Let me turn it down a little bit so you can see. That one looks black, but it ain't. Anyway, let's get back on with the makeup. Kirsten, are you right or left-handed? That is the question. Sorry, not sorry, Miranda. It's not sorry. She's got like a black. I need to go and get my eyeliner. Oh Lord, my legs. I need to stop sitting on the bed when I'm doing these things. That'll be whining, Kirsten. Miranda, that's fine. I will happily swatch as long as I'm not in work. Because, look how pretty they are. I swear I'm just going to hit Pastor Rose up like, can I have permission, please, off this order? Because it's all my fault. It's all my fault. Da, 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 da.
All right. How does this little wing look? It's not too bad. I've done worse wings. The top is kind of janky, but
The what?
I said the top of the wing is kind of janky, but
Oh. I need a black.
of course that one's crap.
Is this your inner corner?
Yeah.
I hate doing them.
Which sucks because I love the look of inner corners.
Yeah, I agree.
But oh my god, are we seeing the sweat that is coming off my forehead?
I always have to hold my breath when I'm doing them.
Me too, yeah, absolutely. Ugh.
Deep breath, Tess. You can do it.
The heat is going to be the death of me.
Oh, Miranda, do you have a picture of you first wearing lashes? I got glitter all over my face. Depends, Kirsten. Are you doing liquid or pencil?
I did gel for the top part of it, but then liquid for the inner corner.
Yeah. Any tips on getting glitter off your face? Anyone?
Okay.
You're busy typing away.
Sorry, my mom messaged me about something.
Not complaining, I love the sound of typing.
All right.
It's a very strange thing to say, but I like it.
I hate my inner wing on this side. I hate it, and I don't want to have to fix it because it means I'm going to go back in, shadow, and all that, and like crap.
Miranda, you have to send it me. I think I missed it today because I've been busy shaving dogs today. Sounds like such a weird thing to say.
All right, that helped a little bit, I guess. What I need to find though is.
But it's been warm, so I shaved the dogs. That's what I did on my day. Yeah, Judy, I know sellotape works, but I want to keep my look on without losing it.
I need to find a thin liner brush, such as this one.
Miranda, you have to send it me because I think I missed it.
What?
Miranda managed to use lashes earlier on today, but I missed it because I was busy shaving dogs and.
Oh.
Because it's hot over here and Cocker Spaniels don't shed, so they need a haircut.
It's fine.
So now the question is, what lip do we do? And we all know I want to do black, but we're also trying to not always do black. What lip do we do? What do you think, Tess?
What was the picture say?
The pictures are nude, but
I know mine is too kind of, but these are really colorful eyes, so I guess I kind of understand.
yeah, I know not everyone will go balls out, big lid, big eyes, but that's not me.
Sometimes I will, absolutely. Okay, so now I gotta get this yellow, this.
Miranda, the first time you put lashes on you by yourself is a big thing. It's harder doing it by yourself. Someone really wants your attention, Tess. You need to.
No, it's my mom. Sorry, she just has no.
You need to apologize. I'm just checking you don't need to ring anyone or anything.
No, not at all. All right. So actually, I think I'm gonna do the white liner first, and then that'll help me because the green liner on top is not actually like right at the top of the line. So I wanna.
What have I got to clean?
Oops.
Judy, can you come do my oven, please? Because I can't bring myself to do it.
Okay. We have a white line. We have a white line, people.
Tess, what time of the day is it over there?
It is 2 o'clock.
Judy was asking.
2 p.m. All right, so I got the white line on this now. Embrace the glitter. I want glitter. I might not do glitter, but I do kind of want to put like a little bit of shimmer in my corner here and maybe like on my brow bone area. So I don't know. We'll see. Oh my God, I cannot believe how sweaty I am. Like,
I don't envy you at all.
That's another reason why it's so hot, is because it's like, it's like, right in the heat of the day.
So here's the lipsticks I was thinking. You can see how my swatches got smaller.
They did get smaller. It looks like a phone power bar.
Yeah.
I kind of like the one in the middle and the one on the end. That one, yep.
Yeah.
And then the lighter one in the middle. I know those are kind of nudie though, but
that one.
Yeah.
I could go nude, I guess.
Go blue, do blue.
I don't have a blue.
Wow, you guys are like really trying not to even be related anymore.
You like the deepest one. This one, Miranda. That one's Wicked by Lime Crime.
Ooh.
I know, I love Lime Crime. The shade that you like, the in the middle, the nude, is Sasha by Lime Crime as well. The other one that you liked was...
Yeah, I love Lime Crime lipsticks. They're really nice.
They smell really good too.
And their lip glosses, their wet cherry lip glosses. So good.
I've not actually got any of the lip glosses because I'm not a lip gloss person. I like matte. I like shiny in my eyes and matte on my lips. Okay. People want you.
All right. I feel it. Let's go back in with that green though.
No. I'm dropping my colours, but also, how pretty is this?
Oh, I know, I want one so bad. I'm actually practicing to make stuff like that too.
Good old titmas.
Me and my sister-in-law are trying to open up an Etsy shop.
Oh yeah. If you can, why you'd probably better off opening your own website. That way you don't have to pay Etsy fees.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Because Etsy's a bitch for fees.
Okay. All right. Well, it's not perfect, but you know what? I'm not Elena.
Or Missa. Or Daniela. Or any of those other perfect people.
I just know Elena, man, she can do recreations so well. She just recreates stuff so easily. Okay, I probably should put some brows on.
This camera, honestly. Judy loves your eyes, Tess.
What?
Judy loves your eyes.
Oh, thank you, honey. And the cool thing about this is when I put lashes on this man, oh, it's gonna be, because lashes are the money shot.
Do you think I need to go bigger, lash-wise? Was that a silly question?
Always go bigger.
I just don't want to hide the blue.
That's true, actually. Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Because I think that hides it too much. What do you think, Tess?
I don't know. I like them both. I do. But yeah, you're right. The left one, or well, your right one, I guess, shows it off more.
Just don't know. I might try the bigger one. See how it goes. Judy says bigger. Did anybody here watch Naomi John?
No, that does not sound familiar.
She's a YouTuber. You probably like it, Tess, to be fair. She does some proper wacky makeup. Like some very anime inspired type thing. Thank you, Nina. Yeah, I think the bigger one hides it too much.
Hey, you're feeling it, right? You're looking at it, and so if you feel like it's hiding, then don't go with that lash. Your heart is telling you what you should do.
Da, da, da.
Your heart is telling you. Man, how did I already putting freaking lashes on and shit?
What?
Like you're already putting your lashes on?
You forget that my look wasn't as intricate as yours.
And this brush is janky.
Brand of brush to use. Tess,
What?
what brand of brush do you use?
Brush?
Yeah.
Oh no, the little spoolie on the end of my my eyeliner or my eyebrow brush. This little spoolie was it was it was it was being janky. Just because I'm sure because of product buildup.
That's not generally what brush do you use?
I really love BH Cosmetics brushes.
Yeah.
I love Dress Up brushes. Moda, I like Moda Real Techniques brushes quite a bit. I do like a couple of Morphe ones. Doe Color. I love Doe Color brushes. Oh, Nina, you're sweet.
Isn't she just? I've only got one BH brush that I got from Nina. Need to get more really, but the Jessup ones are good, but Jack got me some Zoeva ones for my birthday. Amazing.
Yeah, They're so good. Okay, I got liner on. I
had to go get my lip liners.
actually think I might go with this and really make that bright. Where did I put it at though? Moving around. And I'll be honest, I didn't have a whole lot to spare.
A whole lot of what? Sorry.
Mind.
Oh, right. Why, what are you looking for?
One of my brushes. I'm going through what you went through.
Thing is, I saw mine roll off.
And that's the thing is, I didn't see. It's going to be right in front of me. That's the problem. It's going to be right in front of me.
Probably. It's always the way. Something's poking me in the eye. Oh, you found it?
No, I just got another one.
No. I feel like I need to go more blush heavy with this.
Oh yeah, I haven't even done my blush and stuff yet. Jesus.
This thing, Miranda. It's meant to be for your eyebrows, but I was trying to sort out my lashes, so don't use it for your lashes. Don't do it. Would not recommend.
Better. 1 out of 10. Do not recommend.
Yeah. Don't copy me.
Better.
It's one of those do not try at home.
Closer, warmer. All right,
Yeah, Miranda, it's meant to be for your eyebrows. Do not try at home.
Okay, let me see. Pinky, bluey highlight. She is pretty bronzed.
I didn't even look at the rest of the face. I literally just looked at the eyes and was like, okay. But yeah, I know what you were saying about Elena. Her recreations are ridiculous.
Always so on point. So on point. I'm gonna have to redo my whole forehead.
Why?
Oh, it's just so sweaty and like.
Oh. Judy, you can do it. Just clean your brushes while you're watching us.
There you go. We are the perfect brush cleaning background.
We're the perfect anything background. What?
Not to brag.
No, not at all.
That's bronze.
Oh, there's movement. Hey, Bear. Are you coming back? Hello. Come here then. Come here. Come on. Come on. There he is. Hey. The upside of not having a garden around it is you don't have to mow it.
Oh yeah. My reason for living.
No pressure, Logan.
Oh, I feel bad. Imagine having a garden and I live on an acre of land, so I feel really bad now.
I'm just showing off, Tess. This is true, Judy, but he doesn't live with me yet, so. And we've got to pooper scoop, don't we, Logan?
All right, I am bronze to the gods. Flush. All right. Go with the Too Faced blush.
My hands are filthy from swatching.
I know. I always have swatches all over me.
It's not even the fact that I've got swatches all over me, it's the fact that my hands are stained. Look at my fingers. Don't tell Rebecca in wipes. So Miranda, are you in uni at the moment? Well, halls, whatever you want to call it. Is that why you only have a balcony? Or do you live there?
Where is Miranda at?
I think she's in London at the moment. Oh no. So she's like 6 hours away from me, I think. Depends on what part of London she's in.
Corrects me. I just always crack up at the distance things in Europe.
Yeah, it's like
6 hours would still be in just my state, probably.
No, 6 hours I'd be in either London, Scotland, somewhere like that. Wales, different country. Yeah, so she's in uni. She lives in a flat in London at the moment. Is that where you met your other half, Miranda?
Right? 6 hours is the entirety of England.
Yeah, it's like when Americans say, "Oh yeah, we drove like 5 hours and we're still in the same state."
I mean, some states are obviously smaller than others. Mine's, a medium size, but
What's the largest state in America?
Alaska? And then I think Texas, maybe?
Miranda, you'll have to tell me that story one day.
What are you doing? What's that song?
I'm cleaning brushes.
Oh, you do that like right away and stuff. Whoa.
Not normally.
Oh, you're done. That's why.
Don't sound so bitter about it, Tess.
I'm sorry. I'm trying.
Told you, my look was not as hard as yours. But Daniela knows that I want to practice my blending. That's why she gave me this one.
Okay.
Tell you what, Miranda, we'll have a makeup call one day and you can tell me the story.
What is going on with my nose? I don't know, but whatever.
Because Tess has already told me how she met Greg.
Okay. So
How you hated each other.
blush on, eyebrows on.
Mascara?
I need lashes. I have mascara. I need lashes and I need lips.
You nearly done then, you're not far behind.
And these are like super glossy, kind of pink lips.
Would you ever do a live, Miranda? Also, please don't judge me. I'm using my hair dye towel to wipe my brushes on. It's stained to shit, but it's clean. Okay, Miranda, thanks for coming.
Thank you, Miranda. Yep. This will do.
Love you too, Miranda.
This will be the fun. Thank you so much, honey, for coming.
Yes, Judy, I'm currently doing mine as well, so you've got some company.
Whoa, mirror, don't even think about it.
What?
Oh, I almost dropped my mirror.
Oh. So did you always work in the hotel industry before you became a stay-at-home mum, or did you?
Pretty much, yeah. I actually was the manager of a hotel for a while.
I remember you saying you managed like over 200 rooms, didn't you?
Over 400.
Oh, 400, sorry.
But then I resigned from that when I had my daughter, and I stayed home with her for a little bit, and then I started working at another one for a little bit until the pandemic hit.
So what's maternity pay like over there? Does it exist? Is it a thing?
Kind of depends, I think. Not paid. I got maternity leave with my son for 3 months, but it wasn't paid. I had to pay. I just had to not have income.
Yeah.
And that's usually about the extent of it.
Oh, wow.
You can take the time off, but you can't really.
You don't have a wage.
Yeah, get a wage.
Wow. Guess that's another thing that we take for granted as Brits. Is we get maternity pay. So I know it's not meant to be great, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, we were able to really do that because we had family who helped us out and all that kind of stuff. All right, now I had to figure out what lashes I want to use.
It's so crazy how different.
I know, it really is. All right, let me see here.
What happens when you guys want independence? You lose all the benefits.
Thank you. Thank you. Some days, maybe we should just stuck with the UK.
Yeah. I don't think Boris is any better than Trump.
He just, I mean, isn't he pretty much just a UK Trump?
Yeah. Except he's a lot more clever about things than Trump is. It's a lot sneakier. So yeah.
Alright, I'm going through the same thing you're going through. Do I want to have really big lashes?
What are your options?
I feel like I need to go get some other ones out because I'm starting to kind of run low over here. It's pretty, but it's pretty subtle.
Yeah.
But it does show everything off really nice.
That's the thing, you don't want the lash to take away from all your hard work.
Yeah.
You got anything long and wispy?
This one's pretty wispy.
What's going on with my fringe? I like them.
Yeah. The dark outer corner helps on this look.
I think you've done those inner corners really well. As well. Like, I know you're struggling with them, but they come off really well.
You know, I actually have that exact same pair of lashes, only they're actually even a bit longer. Oh yeah, that's the lash.
That's the lash.
That's the money shot right there. Okay, now the important question.
Yes.
Where's my lash glue? Aha! Oh, Judy, thank you.
Thanks, Judy. I'll get on some audiobooks for you. Oh Lord. That's a tangle.
This is a plumping lip gloss.
What? I don't go into them.
I was just wondering if I didn't realize this was a plumping lip gloss. I don't mind, it's just it has an ever so slight tingle to it.
Yeah, I never bother with that. I get people with bigger lips, so I can never be bothered with them.
Oh, the lashes.
This camera, my God.
Oh.
This camera's driving me crazy.
It drives her crazy. She just can't sleep. Lashes make everything pretty.
Yes, they do. Oh, bloody hell. There's a TikTok that I found the other day that I think you would enjoy, Tess, that was like an American in England and like words that she didn't realise that like we use all the time and now she can't live without.
Yes.
And there's another one that was like a southerner in the north.
Uh-huh.
Like some of our weird sayings, and it's like, those aren't weird, those are normal. Now the question is, we go for these.
Ooh.
These. These bad boys. Or I've got some big ass hoops. Or some big ass heart hoops.
Ooh, heart hoops.
Okay.
Because that's, I was going to say, do hoops for Daniela, but the fact that you have one that was a bit of a twist on it, I like that.
Let me just print them. I need to organize.
Oh, yeah. Who is she?
You look so good.
Like, look, the lashes. Look what they did. They just like.
I'm just so impressed with that look that you did.
Like, my lashes are everything.
It's not even the lashes, like the work you did. Crazy.
These lashes. Oh, they're so pretty.
There you go, Tess.
Oh, those are so cute.
I got them from Shein. Shine?
I know I need to go on to Shein. I've heard things. Oh, Greg just walked in the door.
Hi, Greg.
Greg, come say hi. Come say hi. Keep on the live. Of course, you don't have a shirt on.
Of course I don't have a shirt on. I took it off as soon as before I even got into my car. Hello, friend.
Hi, Greg.
Look at my look.
Ooh.
How's a poopy, huh?
Yes, I like it. Very nice.
We got challenged to recreate.
Oh,
I did my own version a little bit though.
yeah. It's better to do your own version, I think. I mean, it's better to, kind of evoke the original.
I do wish I had her earrings though.
You would look good with those earrings.
Why, what are the earrings?
She's got like almost kind of like
stars.
the ones are, but they're the big stars, but they're like electric blue.
You are heavily delayed.
No, this is actually the live feed.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, this is the actual live feed, which is on time. This is the YouTube. So I keep it up so I can read my comments. Judy says hi. This is my husband, Judy.
Hello.
He's the person having the affair with one of the two.
Yeah, I'm the pool boy.
See, you have your Logan, Heather, and this is my Logan.
This is true.
Mutton chops and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Logan got his name, because he has mutton chops.
Yep.
Logan, come here. Come here. He's a lot less.
Her dog is prettier than I am, so be nice.
He's a lot less cooperative than your
Her
Logan.
dog is so beautiful, though.
Come here. Come on. Come here. Stop giving me that face and come here. Shout him, Tess.
Come here, Logan. Come here.
Oh, her Logan's a dog?
Yeah. Logan, come here.
Logan.
But it is named after Wolverine.
Okay.
That Logan, yeah.
Gotcha. I have a dog named after
Come here.
He's so beautiful. See him up here.
Oh.
He's such a good boy. He's a model. He's going for his modeling gig tomorrow. He's getting professional photos done and everything.
Aww.
Look, he's got mine shots.
He has an Instagram. His Instagram has more followers than me and you combined.
Jesus Christ.
He has more followers than me.
Yeah.
Come here.
I know.
That's it. I'm posting nothing but pictures of Kira.
I know. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, bye. He's had enough now.
He's like, I'm done.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a famous movie star, Logan. You gotta get over these things.
I'm not a famous movie star. Oh, you were talking to the dog.
Oh, thank you, Becca.
Oh, is that who that is? I couldn't work it out.
Yeah, it's my best friend.
Hi.
Becca.
I was like, Justine Alistair. I don't know who that is. Yeah, so here's the final.
Don't get excited.
God damn it.
I've got blue all much now. Great.
That's good. I got sweat all over my forehead.
Got
Yeah,
some over my balls.
That's great, Greg. Thank you.
You're welcome.
For announcing that on the internet.
Indeed. That's for
He's gonna get off those crass Americans. Oh, right. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, give me a little phone.
You did so well. It's mine.
Oh, I love it. It's so sunsetty. That blue, though. Oh my God, that blue.
So I mixed the blue with a bit of this.
Oh, so it's more whitish, pale.
So
Like,
I put the blue in on like my lid, like the inner half, and then I put the white on the inner corner.
Yeah, it really made it pop. It's just like, oh, it's so pretty.
And then
I
I've got
love those kinds of contrasting colors together.
back chat from the XL Pro on the outer corner.
It's so pretty. I love that kind of contrast with the orange and the purple and the blue. I love those.
It's not something I would normally do because they normally turn to mud on me. That's why Daniela was challenging me today to not turn to mud, which I think
Oh yeah, I think it looks gorgeous. The
So, yeah.
contrast is really pretty. It looks very sunsetty, like you said. It doesn't look muddy to me.
Good.
Challenge accepted. Challenge complete.
Mission accomplished.
Yay!
Thank you very much for joining me, Tess.
I loved it. Makeup makes me so happy.
And thank you everyone else for joining.
We'll do it again on a, even if it's on a Saturday, some other day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Get other people involved as well. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. And yeah, Tess, you'll have to send me some pictures in a bit.
Yes, I'm going to go take pictures right now. Bye,
See you later.
everybody. You're gorgeous. We love you.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.